We are here because we need the government to take action to close the loopholes that have opened up over a period of time, but especially the last 10 years, that have eroded the job security and the pay of working people. Big companies will go about finding ways to get around the law, or for that matter, to game the system in order to reduce their wages bill. One of the big forms of insecure work is the use of labour hire. Labour hire has been used by some companies in our country simply as a gaming mechanism, a way of getting around the system and using the loopholes in our current laws to drive down the wages and job security of Australians and their families.
I'm employed by an airline that employs its crew on a range of different contracts in order to drive pay and conditions lower and lower, despite all of us effectively performing the same role. What this means for my colleagues and I on the lower end of the pay scale is that many of us have had to seek secondary employment in our rest time in order to put food on the table and pay bills.
My job as a midwife is hard enough without having to worry about getting paid. The organisation I work for has no interest in paying us properly each pay. Each pay we are underpaid, and when we go to seek that underpayment, there's no process.
As contractors, we are paid 11%, up to 11% less than the permanent employees of the coal mine. We have a worse EA, we have worse penalty rates, we have worse bonuses. If anything ever went wrong underground, we all work together as a team. We're all one team to get out. We don't discriminate, but yet we're discriminated in our pay package.
We, the trade union movement, are not opposed to labour hire. In fact, it's a really important way of ensuring that there is a labour force when you need it for surge capacity, also to replace workers when they're on leave. It's part of the reason why we've got such flat wages growth and Australians are going through the biggest real wage cuts in the history of our country, is because workers' bargaining power has been eroded through job insecurity and through these forms of gaming the system. So this is an essential part of strengthening workers' rights by ensuring that, in the case of labour hire, that we take away the incentive for companies to pursue this particular business model by ensuring it's fine to have labour hire, you just can't use it as a means of reducing people's wages and job security.